As we get a little older, it's easy to brush off certain aches, pains, or changes in how we feel as just part of aging. Maybe you've noticed your energy isn't what it used to be, or perhaps you've been feeling a bit more forgetful lately. It happens to all of us, right? But here's the thing, sometimes those little changes aren't just about getting older. They could be your body's way of telling you something's missing, like a key vitamin or nutrient that keeps everything running smoothly. The tricky part, some of these signs are so subtle, so easy to overlook, that we don't even realize there's a problem until it starts affecting our daily lives. That's why today, we're going to talk about 6 hidden signs of vitamin deficiency that seniors often miss, and, more importantly, what you can do about them. Because no matter your age, you deserve to feel your best. Now let's start with the first sign, unexplained fatigue. We all get tired, especially if we've had a busy day. But if you're feeling worn out even after a good night's sleep, or if simple tasks suddenly feel exhausting, it might not just be aging slowing you down. Low levels of vitamin B12 could be the culprit. B12 is crucial for energy, and as we age, our bodies don't absorb it as well. The fix? Foods like eggs, lean meats, and fortified cereals can help, but sometimes a supplement is needed. Just check with your doctor first. Another sign that's easy to dismiss is tingling or numbness in your hands and feet. You might think it's just poor circulation or even arthritis acting up, but it could also be a sign of low vitamin B12 or even vitamin D. These vitamins play a big role in nerve health, and without enough of them, those pins and needles sensations can creep in. A simple blood test can tell you if you're low, and from there, small adjustments to your diet or a supplement can make a world of difference. And here's one you might not expect, brittle or cracked nails. Now, you might chalk this up to aging skin, or maybe even just bad luck. But weak peeling nails can actually be a sign of an iron deficiency. Iron helps carry oxygen to your cells, including the ones that keep your nails strong. If you're noticing changes in your nails along with feeling unusually tired, it might be worth looking into. Foods like spinach, lentils, and lean red meat are great sources. But again, your doctor can help you figure out the best approach. Now, these are just the first few signs. There are more we'll cover in a moment. But the key takeaway here is this. Your body has a way of sending you signals, and sometimes the smallest changes can point to something bigger. The good news? Once you know what to look for, you can take simple steps to feel better. So let's keep going and talk about a few more signs you'll want to watch for. Sometimes the smallest changes in our bodies can tell us the most, if we're paying attention. Like that lingering soreness in your muscles that just won't go away. Or maybe you've noticed it takes a little longer for a scrape or bruise to heal than it used to. These things might seem like minor annoyances, but they could actually be your body's way of saying, "Hey, I need a little more support here." Let's talk about one of those often overlooked signs, frequent muscle cramps or spasms. If you've ever been woken up in the middle of the night by a sudden Charlie horse in your calf, you know how painful that can be. While dehydration or overexertion can sometimes be the cause, it might also mean you're low in magnesium or potassium. These minerals help your muscles relax and function smoothly. A banana or a handful of nuts can be a great snack to boost your potassium, while leafy greens, nuts, and whole grains are excellent sources of magnesium. And if cramps are a regular problem, it might be worth asking your doctor about testing your levels. Another subtle but important sign is slow wound healing. Now, as we age, it's normal for cuts or scrapes to take a bit longer to heal, but if you've noticed that even small nicks or bruises seem to stick around for weeks, it could point to a vitamin C or zinc deficiency. Both of these nutrients play a big role in skin repair and immune function. Citrus fruits, bell peppers, and strawberries are packed with vitamin C, while foods like beans, seeds, and lean meats can help with zinc. And if you're not getting enough from your diet, a supplement might help. Just be sure to check with your healthcare provider first. Here's one that might surprise you. Changes in your sense of taste. If foods you used to love suddenly seem bland, or if you've noticed you're reaching for the salt shaker more often, it might not just be your taste buds aging. A zinc deficiency can actually dull your sense of taste and smell. And since zinc is also important for your immune system, this little change could be a sign that your body needs a little extra support. Now, all of these signs, muscle cramps, slow healing, shifts in taste, they're easy to brush off as just another part of getting older. But the truth is, they could be clues that your body is missing something essential. And the best part, once you know what's going on, the solutions are often simple. A tweak to your diet, maybe a supplement, and suddenly you're feeling more like yourself again. But we're not done yet. There are a couple more signs we need to talk about, ones that might really make you stop and think, maybe I should look into that. So, let's keep going. You know, our bodies really are incredible, always finding ways to tell us what they need, even if we don't always recognize the signals right away. And sometimes the signs that something's off are the ones we'd least expect. Take, for example, unusual mood changes or feeling down more often than usual. Now, it's completely normal to have days where you feel a little off, but if you've noticed a persistent low mood or even increased irritability, it might not just be stress or life's ups and downs. It could actually be linked to low levels of vitamin D or B vitamins, which play a big role in brain health and mood regulation. Sunshine, fatty fish, and fortified dairy can help with vitamin D, while whole grains, eggs, and leafy greens are great for B vitamins. And if you've been feeling this way for a while, it's always worth mentioning to your doctor because you deserve to feel your best, both physically and emotionally. Now, here's one that might catch you off guard. Thinning hair or hair that's lost its shine. We often think of hair changes as just another part of aging, and sometimes that's true. But if your hair is becoming noticeably brittle or falling out more than usual, it could be a sign of low iron, zinc, or even biotin. These nutrients are essential for keeping your hair strong and healthy. Adding foods like eggs, nuts, and lean meats to your meals can help. And if you're concerned, a simple blood test can check your levels. And finally, let's talk about brain fog. Those moments when you walk into a room and forget why, or struggle to recall a word that's right on the tip of your tongue. We've all been there, but if it's happening more frequently, it might not just be normal aging. Low levels of vitamin B12 or omega-3 fatty acids can affect memory and focus. Fatty fish like salmon, walnuts, and flax seeds are great for omega-3s, while B12 can be found in animal products or fortified foods. If you're vegetarian or vegan, you might need a supplement, so it's always good to check with your doctor. So, there you have it, 6 hidden signs that your body might be missing key vitamins and nutrients. But here's the most important thing to remember. These changes don't have to be permanent. Often, with a few small adjustments, whether it's adding more nutrient-rich foods to your plate or talking to your doctor about supplements, you can start feeling like yourself again. Aging is a natural part of life, but that doesn't mean you have to accept feeling tired, achy, or foggy as your new normal. Your body is wise, and it's always talking to you. All you have to do is listen. If any of these signs sound familiar, why not share your experience in the comments below? Have you made small changes that made a big difference? I'd love to hear from you. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe for more tips on living your healthiest, happiest life at any age. Here's to taking care of yourself because you've earned it. Until next time, stay well and keep thriving. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to keep the circle growing.